Yeah, maybe just turn down. Yeah, that's better. I don't really care. I don't care if I can hear sound or not.
Pokemon Trainer versus Chrom.
Yeah, I imagine that Ivysaur will be going for down airs against Chrom's recovery.
I'd imagine that Squirtle will be going for Water Gun against his recovery.
Damn, Chrom's recovery.
I imagine that Charizard's going to F-tilt it, though.
All right, yeah, so
Oh, there it
Squirtle,
goes.
obviously a very small character, difficult for anyone to hit, but
Yeah, Chrom sucks against small characters sometimes. It's just like a kind of a sword thing, but like especially the faster swords, like I think Pyramithra and stuff, because they just like move so fast and their buttons need to move with them. It's just hard to hit those tiny
oh, hello,
buttons.
Insomnia Cloud. I'm glad you think it's epic.
This is pretty swag. Pretty poggers.
Yeah, so
Qazoo with the ledge trap.
yeah, this isn't going to be a regrab, but he got out.
Yeah, he does those Ivysaur up Bs a lot.
Yeah, I fell for those so many times. It's so easy to just like let go of shield and then he hits you and it does way too much damage and knockback.
Doesn't it do like 17 or something?
It does a lot, and like that shit kills so early.
Yeah, early
Yeah.
up B.
Oh, that's up.
He has to
Yeah.
early up B those because it's harder to Charizard F-tilt it.
Yeah, I imagine. There's so many like part of knowing Chrom is knowing when your up B is like most optimal for whatever matchup.
It's different against every one
Yeah.
of the PT characters too.
Yeah, that's not gonna
But
kill
that was
yet.
good
'Cause,
DI.
yeah, Smashville, pretty big in terms of blast zones. Yeah,
All
that
guns.
flame breath is keeping him from getting off ledge. And
Oh, that's
yeah,
super dead.
that was buffed early
One
on.
Jarrett ledge though.
Yeah.
Kazoo notable for hitting Jairs sometimes. He just needs to not get hit with too much extra credit. But it looks like Treestain is just going to be ledge trapping him, keeping him there.
Yeah.
Very reactable options chosen by Kazoo, doing buttons from ledge. But he gets that F tilt, and now it's
Yeah,
going to
he
be
hits
almost
the
even.
tail. So now he has to fight Squirtle again, which is yes,
the best
yes, I do
here.
understand Will. Now I have to fight Squirtle again, which can be difficult because short. Yeah, he's gonna get punished that, but not much off of it.
Yeah, he doesn't do the fast fall up air. He needs to get one good combo, and then it's pretty much even against Squirtle. But then he has to switch to Ivy, and it's just going to be a whole other battle.
Pokemon Trainer's so good. Good
Pokemon
roll
Trainer
away.
is so good versus these sword characters, especially.
Yeah. Up.
Yeah,
And that just kills.
that sweet spot. Could have DI'd it a little better, but not.
Yeah, I think he was DIing away, and then he just got caught with that. It's so fast.
It's just so hard to react to all of Ivy's random buttons.
Yeah, and that neutral B did 18%, which, yeah.
And
But
it's
yeah.
a good out of shield option, and no one uses it because there's better out of shield options.
Yeah, Treestain's still just doing a great job just keeping him disadvantaged. He cannot.
This
yeah.
is not grand finals either, by the way. This is winners round 1.
You think he could change it to winners round 1? It says grand finals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this
Well,
episode
yeah,
9?
Treestain quite dominant with that game. Yeah, just Will.
Okay, Treestain took game 1. We're going to imagine that they're going to ban some stage that's like... What do you think they ban? Like FD or Town? I'd imagine.
Maybe, yeah. I imagine, like, I'm surprised that they went to Smashville first. That's not really normally a stage that you start on.
I mean, it is in matchups against Treestain, I think, because Treestain's really good at abusing the up B through stage, and it's really good on PS2 because you can just get off ledge pretty easily, and Scott's not very good at countering it yet.
Yeah.
Kazoo's big problem is that he's not good at knowing matchups. So he needs to take a while to fight every matchup before he learns it.
That's the one thing about like playing online that has sort of benefited me, that I know a good amount of matchups. But once again, now Qazoo has the lead for the first time in a while.
But he's in the corner, so
Yeah.
it doesn't look like he's going to have it for long.
Squirtle has great combos, and Treestain.
Ooh, that could have been a down air. Oh my gosh, this is such a scary position.
Yeah.
Being in the corner versus PT is disgusting.
Yeah, and Treestain definitely making sure, like, his advantage stage is so scary sometimes.
Sometimes you're just letting Qazoo get out of advantage or out of disadvantage for like no reason though.
Yeah, and, like just dropping stuff.
Like he didn't even drop, he just backed away. I don't understand that. Maybe it's just like, I'm not even going to try to extend. I got my percent. I don't want to get caught by ledge.
Yeah,
Because one roll behind Jer is it.
there's like you need a balance between like not pushing too hard to get the lead back, but
That's
wow,
the first stock by Treestain. They're both just jumping off ledge and pressing buttons a lot. And like Chrom should be down tilting by ledge when that's the thing happening, and like PT should just like be forward airing if they're IB, like just doing stuff that pokes around there.
Yeah. Now against the very scary Charizard, he could die right now to like maybe a good sweet spot back air. Yeah, he wasn't ready for that.
Like Chrom needs to get his kills by ledge, and you need to kill Chrom when he's off stage, but neither of them are doing those positions. They're just playing a weird tug of war on stage.
Yeah.
And PT is going to win that, obviously, because you have so many more like opportunities.
Yeah, Treestain, whenever he's going off ledge, he chooses something different, and it's so hard to really be prepared for it.
And that's going to be the second stock. 3 stock in progress, potentially, but all Qazoo needs is 1 hit. Yeah, that's going to be a nice little mix. That's called the Vince in South Jersey. He does that every time he goes off stage. Oh, that could have been a big opening for Squirtle.
Yeah, those multi-hits, so easy to let go of shield too early.
Qazoo is really scared to get a second hit in on any of these potential strings. He's just going for the guaranteed, and then he's like, I'm not even going to risk it, play as safe as I can, try to keep my percent.
Yeah, when you're down, it's just really hard to like know when you should sort of overextend and go for that kill or play it safe.
It's just really hard against PT if you don't know the matchup, especially to press the right buttons, because you're like, what if they switch? They could go Charizard and up-B me.
Yeah.
Everyone's just so scared of this character, as they should be, but Chrom is also scary. Treestain is playing a little bit scared too, but it's not really doing much for Qazoo at this point. Jumping from ledge, avoiding the F smash, which is the easiest way to hit a standard get up.
It's a bad place for Chrom.
That is going to be the set.
Good games.
2 stock from Treestain to close it out.
And assuming that I win my round 1, I will be playing Treestain.
And
once again.